Okay, we're going to be doing a lot of graphing on the calculators in the next unit. So let's see if we can see how the calculator can help us find certain information. I'm going to turn this calculator on and I'm going to enter the function minus x squared plus 2x plus 5. And let's graph it using zoom 6. And we get this picture of parabola. So one of the things we're going to be interested in finding is the vertex, the turning point up here. So in order to do that, we know that's a maximum. So we can go to second trace and choose number 4. And we need to pick a left bound and a right bound. So notice that that maximum looks like it's somewhere between, let's say, -1 and 3, or -1 and 2. So rather than trying to move this using the cursor, we can simply type in left bound -1, enter, and then the right bound we can call 2. It's just a guess. And we're expecting the maximum to be somewhere in between those two. So I'll hit enter. And it tells us that the maximum point is going to be located at about 0.5 and 5.25. So finding the vertex is really like finding the max and the min that you are already used to doing. Let's see what we can do about finding the x-intercepts. The x-intercepts, another name for the x-intercepts, are the zeros of the function. We're looking for the values of x where the y value is 0. So again, if we go to second trace, we will see an option here called a 0. So we'll choose number 2. And let's try to find this 0 over here. So again, it wants to find a left and a right bound for this. And it looks to me as though that value is going to be somewhere between -3 and -1. So if I type in -3 and then -1 and then hit enter one more time, it goes right to the 0 and it tells me it's about -1.79. The x-intercept is about -1.79. To find the other one, we'll go to second calc 0 again. And this time this value looks to me like it's between 2 and 4, let's say. So x equals 2, x equals 4, hit enter, and it tells me that 2.79 is the approximate value of that intercept. The last thing that we might be interested in finding is the y-intercept. And the y-intercept is certainly easy enough to find algebraically because we simply let x equal 0. But on the calculator, we can go to second calc one more time. And this time we're going to go to value because we want to know what is the y value when x is whatever we put in here. And I'm interested in the y-intercept, so I want to know what happens when x equals 0. And if I hit enter, it tells me that it is 5, which makes sense because if x is 0, the y value would be 5. And that's it.